Okay, folks, I am going to work in about an hour, so this video is going to be Poverty Hacks Part 3. Um, I don't really have an introduction for this, so let's go. Let's jump right in. Firstly, for facial skincare and hair care, this is certainly, I guess, ghetto, but you want to make sure you use something like Irish Spring Bar Soap with cold water for your facial skin. That's what I normally use. In combination with a diet in which I'm not eating fast food all the time. And then for hair care, I typically use shampoo and almost never use conditioner. And sometimes I just use bar soap for my hair, even though I know it's not necessarily the best for the look and texture of your hair in terms of its aesthetics. And maybe it's not the best for the health of your hair either. But when your money is low, you have to make compromises. Teeth whitening. So I recommend skipping an official whitening procedure if you have to pay like $100 for it or something, and instead using a tube of Colgate Optic White intermittently in between your standard uses of something quite cheap like AIM toothpaste. Alternatively, you can use the cheapest blue mouthwash you can get mixed with baking soda and like $1 Colgate tubes. You can mix that stuff together and brush your teeth, and it'll whiten your teeth quite effectively. For shaving, in case you're the sort of person who uses single blade razors, even though I'm not sure whether or not they're cost effective, you want to just combine them with hot water once your facial hair is short enough to regularly require only them. And you can get many uses out of those, not just like one or two uses. You can actually get 6 to 12, possibly more, depending on what you do to keep them in good shape, and depending on how little you have to shave regularly. Also, if you are somebody who is a reader, I know I spent many years reading a whole lot rather than doing anything useful. You want to establish a library of printed texts instead of normal ready-made books. So instead of spending several dollars on, like a compilation of Italian American literature, which I bought today, you want to print out essays, articles, poems, memoir segments, etc., through the use of a computer that you might access at a library, and keep those texts in something like a backpack if you want to. It'll keep your intellect stimulated without hurting your wallet too much. You may want to get something like a $30 burner phone as a backup MP3 player, especially if you combine it with Bandcamp, and if you're not particularly fond of music and you prefer podcasts and video essays, I'd recommend that you get YouTube Premium Lite, which in my current life situation and location is about $9 a month. I think it's well worth the price that I pay for it. Also, I know this may sound about as fun as eating out of used trash cans to a lot of people in this country, thanks to a sort of accidentally anti-intellectual bent a lot of people have. But if you want a means by which to enjoy fresh socializing experiences with others, whether they're friends or new people, consider getting something like a mini pocket-sized magnetic chess set. It's good for friends and strangers, and I report that it can be a lot of fun to play chess with people, even if you're bad at it. I'm generally quite aloof, so I'm not particularly good at chess. But actually, that's an understatement. It's just something that can lead to fun, goal-directed socializing experiences. Also, if you like cologne, then if you're a man, you can get discount or cheap colognes through eBay. You can get like a 3.4 ounce bottle for like $12 or $14 or $15. And I'd recommend that you only use them during socially relevant events. You don't want to use them when you're just hanging out at home or not really doing anything socially consequential. And also, you want to try to make YouTube playlists for your romantic partner or good friends, because it doesn't cost a whole lot of money, but it can kind of stimulate or make use of your curiosity, and you can listen to you can listen to those videos while you're hand washing dishes or cleaning your room or something. So here are just some quick ideas for you. I'm hopefully going to keep making videos in this series, because pretty much everybody in this country is hurting right now financially. So thank you for watching and have a good day.